Just smile, and the world will smile along with you.
That small act of love that's meant for one will become two.
If we take the chances,
Change circumstances.
imagine all we can do if we send it on and on. Just one hand can heal another. Be apart, reach apart. Just one spark starts a fire. With one little action, the chain reaction will never stop. Make us strong, shine a light and send it till you mean what you say, and love is love till you give it away. Send it on and on and on. Just one that can heal another. Be apart, reach your heart. Just one spark starts a fire. One little action, the chain reaction will never stop. Make us strong, shine a light and send it on. Just one that can heal another. Be apart, reach your heart. Just one spark starts a fire. One little action, chain reaction will help start. Make us strong, shine a light and send it on. Shine a light and send it on. I came by today to see you. Oh, I had to let you know. If I knew the last time that I held you was the last time I'd have held you. has kept me awake nights wondering. I lie in the dark just asking why. I've always been told you won't be called home until it's your time. I guess heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is that heaven was needing a hero like you. I remember the last time I saw you. Oh, you held your head up proud. I laughed inside when I saw how you were standing out in the crowd. You're such a part of who I am. Now that part will just be void. No matter how much I need you now, heaven needed you more. 'Cause heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is that heaven was needing a hero like you. Yes, heaven was needing a hero, and that's you.
When the fear takes you down, when the doubt takes you under, when you sink like a stone and you can't breathe, when the tears take control, when the demons take over, won't be in this alone. You got me. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, you got me. When the walls all cave in, when the night takes you down, when the doubt takes you under, you're not in this alone. You got me. Ooh.
I want to say a few words about Martha, and we didn't put on the program because I wanted to be able to choose when I thought was the right moment, and I think this is the right moment. Some of you know my wife Carol. She was in the district for a long time as well as Martha was, and Carol and I and Tim and Martha were good together. And we described Tim and Martha as our best friends. And I say "our" very intentionally, because Martha continues to live on in the lives of all of us who were touched by her. And I'm confident that she is looking down on us today and smiling. Martha is best defined by her relationships. Martha understood that she was a child of God, a daughter, a sister-in-law, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a teacher, a coach, a colleague. And it was through through those relationships that she really defined herself. Now, she was other things. She was an avid reader, she was a runner, she was a cantor at church, but those did not define her, but rather how she touched people's lives. And so we want to remember Martha's wonderful compassion and love, and how we can exhibit that in our lives too. One of the things that impressed me the moment she said it, and I've remembered it ever since. She said that part of her morning routine in getting ready to come to school was praying for each one of her students by name. That's the type of person Martha was. We now have a Disney medley by the 3rd and 4th graders. 4th and 5th?
Running, reading, monkeys, polka dots, family, friends, and students are some of Miss Havey's favorite things.
We loved having her as our teacher, and we would like to honor her tonight with 2 of her favorite songs.
My favorite thing from The Sound of Music.
In a Whole New World from the Disney movie Aladdin.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Pink-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. While he
We're very pleased that Superintendent Gill took time out of her schedule to be with us this evening. And so I'll present to you Superintendent Jennifer Gill.
There really isn't anywhere else I would be but here this evening. Just to add to Reverend Vanderkloot's list earlier, she was an amazing educator. Mrs. Havey put her all into the classroom each and every day, not only an educator, but an Educator of the Year finalist, which is something that I had the pleasure of delivering to in her classroom, and is one of the biggest joys of my life. It is fitting that the reading room tonight be what you've chosen to dedicate to her honor. I have a freeze frame in my mind, and it is one that the last time I got to see Mrs. Havey, she was sitting with a group of friends, having fun, talking, probably sharing her favorite book. You know, and it's just a freeze frame that I have, and it's something that I'll always cherish. I know that she knew that books open doors. They allow you to dream. They take you places that you've never been before. They let you learn about things that you want to know about. And to have a reading room where students and children and even teachers during our time when we gather can gather as groups of friends is what this will do. And so this is going to be something that allows one of her favorite pastimes of getting together with her friends and talking about her passion for education, her passion for our community, and her passion for those that she loved come to reality each and every day. So it's an honor to be here tonight to celebrate with you. I think it's totally unfair I got to go after that wonderful video and the amazing singing of the students because it was something that really touched my heart this evening. So thank you for allowing me to be here, and thank you for allowing me to share in this wonderful school district and the things that we do. So, Mr. Vanderkloot.
Kathy, are you going to join me wherever you are? Okay. We'd like to introduce the family, and we'll begin with Tim Havey, her husband. Tim, you want to?
Thank you all for coming tonight, and I want to thank Kathy for all the work she's done in spearheading this effort. It's an amazing reading room, as well as all the volunteers and the committee that helped and the students. So the Havey family has a foundation, and we would like to donate $1,000 to the book fund. Thank you all for coming.
When you go into the renovated library, you'll say, oh my gosh, there's a lot less books on the shelves than there were in the video. And that's because many of them needed to be culled out. Some were out of date, some were in very poor condition. And a total of $14,000 has been donated and raised toward the renovation of the library and also for the purchase of books. But we have a lot more books on our list that we would like to purchase. And so anyone who'd like to make a donation, they're gladly accepted. If you make checks to Owen Marsh and put down on the bottom in the memo form, library. And there's a green bucket outside the library where you can place checks or cash, or you can send them to school at any time. Dr. Meredith, stand up, and her husband Darren, and daughter Ava. Dr. Meredith is with SIU School of Medicine. Rachel Missouri and her husband Kevin over there with her daughter Clara. Rachel is a full-time mom and a part-time piano teacher. And Matt is a sales representative with Felco, and his fiancée Erin is with him. And now we have a dance troupe from Dance Creations Dance Studio, the Adagio.
founder from Dance Creations Dance Studio and a former teacher at Marsh. I'm currently at Franklin Middle School now. I was honored to have the opportunity to teach with Martha and one of the most amazing, obviously, teachers that I had the opportunity to work with, one of the most amazing friends, colleague. Trying to do this, but anyway, there was something that Martha and I shared besides a passion and believing in the possibility of all students, no matter the obstacle. And that's the art of dance. And I'm lucky because I can speak through my choreography. And I'm really honored tonight to be able to present something to you, her family, and this is for Martha. I'd like to thank my dancers, my niece, McKenna Kripe, Callie Sherrill, Gabby Najapa, Madeline Beeler, Leah Wallace, and Morgan Ananachi. And I just want to thank you girls for all the hours and the tears. There's some very important storytelling going on here. So thank you. This is for Martha.
watching you.